G'day y'all, Mr. Shapelay with Shapelay Homestead. We are outside. I just got home from work, so we're out playing with the birds before dark. Figure I can let them all come out. I got some water. Oh, they're thirsty. They don't have no water, I see. I'm gonna give them some water. Oh, Triggy. Trigger's over there on guard. My Aussie Shepherd, and that's Charlie. My Americana. So the last few videos I posted was a camera I had got for Christmas, and decided to send her back. It was one that I got off Amazon. Honestly, my cell phone works a lot better. Well, it was the first time I saw a tat on top of a hen. My Silky trying to get on my Brahma, so that's interesting. He'd be an interesting mix. Hey, you're not big enough to even reach, buddy. You're not even big enough to reach. So we got all kinds of goodies for them. So in this bag, it's all the leftovers from Christmas. What's this? It's all like all the fat from the turkey and some squash. I gotta watch the cats because the cats were just at my door. So that's my purebred Brahma, and those lighter brown ones, not lighter brown, sorry, the darker brown ones are my mixed ones, the ones here in the middle. And there's Tat, my naked neck rooster. And there's Karen, my Americana. There's my little girl. She doesn't know whether to eat or use the bathroom. You can see my mixed Brahmas, these ones here, they took on just a regular single comb, so they don't have the whatever you call it, chestnut comb or peak comb, whatever it's called, like an actual Brahma. See these two girls here, those are purebreds. But we gave them some bacon fat. Picking up the bag over there. That's a piece of ham. What do you think, Phoenix? This is Phoenix. You're gonna lose it. She's gonna take it from you. Starting to get dark. Usually they don't like to come out and come out whenever it's getting dark. Trigger's whining. So we should have about 2 dozen eggs. It's been 2 days. Usually every 2 days I've been grabbing the eggs. Got pretty lazy at Christmas, so Merry Christmas, everyone. I haven't did any videos since, so almost New Year's 2024. Gonna be a great year. Can't wait to do my garden again. Our garden turned amazing this year. You can see my Jubilees. I absolutely love the color of them. I want more. That's why I kept my rooster. Such a nice color. It looks kind of like a speckled Sussex, but look at the chunk of meat this one has. See, I told you you were going to lose it. You can see my blind one's always up on that shelf. Poor girl, she never gets down. Well, she does get down and up. I don't like leaving them out here unattended just because of the cats. The cats were down below this embankment here, so my roosters are all locked up too in their pen. This is their pen here, the outdoor one. They have a 8x16 in the backside. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome to my channel. We are almost at 100,000 views, thanks to y'all. I appreciate everybody tuning into my channel and watching my videos and following all my chickens over the last 3 years. My channel came a long way. I ordered myself a nice tripod, so I'm gonna stick my phone on the tripod so that you can see the cats down there. Look. So that one with the white is the mama cat. And then the other little ones are just are her offsprays, but she's been having babies. What do I say? Offspray, not offspray, offspring, whatever. Her babies. That's Charlie. They're enjoying the water I just brought them. I brought them some more food too, but they should have lots of food. Roosters too. Trigger wants to play. He's over there playing with his rope. Look, see if I can zoom in. That's the jail across the road from us. It's just a minimum security, so nothing major. Usually drug-related charges. Trying to keep an eye on all these birds. Just making sure none come over here. And I try to get them all back in, but they usually will go in anyway. They kind of get spooked easy. I'll bring that water inside. Maybe they'll follow me inside. That's why they're all out here. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. There. Yeah, I'll fill her up anyway. Pusha. It's starting to get dark. Get that squash in there for them. There. Get in, Frizzy. That's Frizzle. She was my first Brody hen. Get in. Come on. In. In. Good girl. Alright. So that was easier than I thought. Getting them all in there. Another one of my little silkies. I got her and my gray one. They're my two purebreds. Now, sorry about moving around so much. This is why I want a tripod. So, I got eggs here. And they always break one or two in that box. It's the only box they break eggs in. It's also the only box that freezes, but it's because of this window. So once I close, on cold days, I'll close the window down. So I made a video showing you guys that I use my ice scraper to clean the bedding. I don't know if anybody else does that, but it works really well. And you can just come in with your wheelbarrow, and which I keep right there, and once it gets about, I don't know, 6 inches to a foot deep, I'll go and throw her in my garden. And I do that every year. So every year my bedding becomes compost for my garden. Now they're all going to go back up in the rafters. All right, so let's count some eggs. 2 days worth. I'm assuming we got anywhere from 20 to 24. Sometimes we get, I think, 27 I had a couple times. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. These ones are pretty dirty. It's because they perch on this. I got to build myself like a little like lean-to kind of top to it so that they and you can see the shells here. I'll put on my light. You can see the shells is from all the broken eggs. So my egg count this month is like about 320 so far this month. But up top here, they always have eggs. Oh, none up there today. I bet you there's a pile over in the other corner though. Last time there was. So there is some broken ones there. So I'll show you. Here's my little makeshift ladder I made. Try not to get pooped on. Now I do have, these are solar lights that I use from time to time. I had lost my remote for them, but I found it. But there, so we got. Break my neck. My stand was slipping. 200 pounds. I was 230 pounds. 2, 4, 6, 7. 8, 9. 10, 11. Now there will be a bunch in the bottom where I'm standing on. So there's 11. This is the blind one. You can see her eyes are blue. Oh, see her eyes blue. This one too. Now they have been laying on the ground. I don't see any eggs on the ground today, but they did lay on the ground. And then in here, we got some birdies laying on the eggs. So these ones were Brody. They've been laying on eggs. Look at freaking. It's a good thing and a bad thing, but come on, you gotta get up. You're not even laying on eggs, you. What are you laying on? You're definitely laying on. So this one's part silky. So obviously silkies are known for being broody. Yeah, they're warm too. Yeah, she doesn't like me taking them, I can tell. That's fine. The whole reason I got to, I see one of my roosters over there. I don't know if he's dead or he's behind that. See him over, well, behind this one here. This is my Easter egger. He's not moving. Oh yes, he is. Move, girl. Come on. Oh, geez, you're laying on a bunch. Holy smokes. Is that a white egg? No way that's a white egg. And we got some cracks in it though. They peck at them, whenever they try to move them or another one tries to peck at them. See the little cracks. Get out of there. Here, I'll put that up here. I'll throw it at the wall. They'll like it. Alright, so not sure what's going on with this one. She's kind of just sitting and chilling. Nice and warm in there. She's not like super aggressive, it doesn't seem so. Her feet's a little dirty too. You got a couple in front of you, eh? Well, you got 3 and more in front of you. Sorry, girl. Alright, so what do we got going on here? We got 1, so we got 2, 4, it's hard to count them all. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Shoot. 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23 with this broken one. And I'll just break it here and they'll all come to me. Watch. All frizzle. And it's good to touch them all. I mean, my birds, obviously, they all know me really well. They all squat down too. And a cool trick that, I don't know if you guys all know, but a good way to tell a hen from a rooster, I mean, obviously none of these are except for Tat, but you touch the back of them right here. Well, she hasn't been touched much, but usually if you touch the back of their tail, like see how they squat? Now watch this. Now if I rub right here, now watch, she's gonna shake. And when they're babies, a hen will do that, watch. See that? They will always do that. So a hen, when you rub their butts, they always shake. They don't always squat, but they will shake. So that's just a little tip. Something I learned along the way. Alright, so I got these grow pots and I put these over top of my water to keep my water nice and clean. So, well, not my actual water, but there, to keep my bucket clean. And then I take my, I don't think I can do it holding holding the camera. Try to do it with one hand here. No, not going to be able to. Well, maybe I would. Maybe I can do it with one hand. Try my best to not spill it because it is $25 a bag. I don't know how they can tell those on the same color as the shavings, but they can tell the difference. There we go. So we filled that up. That's good for about another 3 days, roughly. I'm gonna try to keep this clean. You can see how wet it is getting already because it's turning black. So for the winter time, you don't want that. For the winter time, you want to try having as dry as possible. I'm telling you, your shavings matter big time because if you have hay, even straw, I don't like straw. A lot of people use straw, but I try to stay away from straw and hay. Hay will mold and get really, really wet. So I like shavings. And try not to use hardwood shavings. That's what I used for almost 2 years now. And I had really bad luck with the hardwood. I don't know if it was the hardwood that was killing a lot of my chicks, but what I think happened is the hardwood was getting into their feed, and they were eating some of the hardwood. And if you do research on hardwood, some hardwoods are toxic to poultry. So it was interesting. I didn't know that at the time. I literally bought it because it was a good price. Literally cheaped out $3 cheaper a bag, which caused me to lose a lot of birds. So yeah, something that I learned along the way. You want spruce or pine shavings is pretty well your common shavings around here. I don't know where everybody else is from, but here in northern New Brunswick, a lot of people have sawmills. So because of the sawmills, normally they have cedar, but cedar, it doesn't decompose obviously the same as a softwood, and softwood for your garden is much better. Also, the whole wise tale about I don't know if it's so much a wise tale, but from my personal experience, I use my shavings, like this compost, I use it next year. And what I do is I take all this and I usually put it in my outdoor pasture, and then in the spring I'll shovel all that pasture out and put it into my garden. But with this, now that I got the roosters separate from the hens, I dig up all the compost. And like I said, before the snow really hits and before the cold really hits, I shovel it all out. I put a brand new fresh layer, and then I put that in my garden and leave the snow and everything do its job over the winter, and kind of decomposes even more. And then comes springtime, about like in May usually, I'll take my tiller and I'll till it all up, and I'll make my drills or my rows or trenches, whatever you want to call it, and I use my compost. And I grow a lot of squash. We did tomatoes because we can a lot. It's something that was in my family and something I wanted to keep up. My grandmother and grandfather did a lot of, they bought all their veggies to use for canning, but I mean, it's something that I want to grow so that I don't have to buy. It's missing a board. I'm going to make a better one of those. I actually have a board outside. I just never got that far to do it yet. I got to fix my snowblower too. We got lots of little things, but the chickens kind of always take priority over a lot of things, just because I got to keep everything nice and clean. I mean, they're so prone to getting sick and parasites and mites and all kinds of bad stuff. So yeah, so you can see they all get up top. And that's my blind one. I'm going to grab a hold of her and bring her down. So you guys probably saw me do this before. What I do is I grab her by her feet. She'll flap her wings, but it's totally fine. There. Put her down. Now, if I had two hands, obviously it wouldn't look so dramatic, but I get her down there so she can peck. She's trying to get food. See, she's listening to me. There. It's a wonder how she knows where everything is. She's just going by sound, and she listens to where they're all at. So now I got to go outside, and in the outdoor pen there should be another egg or two. So 2 days worth of eggs. There should be one out there. So I'm going to go back outside again. Look how dark it got just in that short period of time. So I'll grab my eggs here, my basket. I'm going to get out of here. We'll take a peek at the roosters really quick and show you their setup. Try not to keep you guys much longer. I just usually lock just the one. I have two. Well, I lock two just for tonight. Now, I'll show you guys my rooster setup. So this is Charlie. He's the boss of the bunch. And you can tell which one's not the boss of the bunch, the black and white one over there. And then this is Bert. He's one of my OG boys. This is Sarge, my Jubilee Orpington rooster. This is going to be my breeding Silky. And this guy here, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I'm probably going to have to get rid of him. Then we got, oh, they knocked over. Jeez, they're way down. I gotta get some water for you guys. Hey, you probably can hardly even reach, especially the little guys. And then we got enough there for them. They don't eat much, just a few roosters. And this one here is not too lively. What's going on, buddy? Kind of a pitiful one. I'm going to have to call him soon. I feel bad for him. This one here, at least he crows and he's more dominant. But these guys are all standard breeds, right? So you got a Buff Brahma, Americana, Buff Orpington, Jubilee. And this guy here is my Easter Egger. So I made him. Well, I didn't make him. The birds made him. But I don't know who... I'm assuming his father is probably... Charlie, more than likely. Hard to say, to be honest with you. Could even be Bert. Bert. Well, now Bert is him. Could be Ernie, but and you can see the lacing on like the stripes on Ernie, right? So a lot of the new babies that I have are all striped like him. So I think my two dominant, well, I got three dominant roosters that see they can barely reach. I got to go get some water for them. They can barely reach the bucket unless they get up on top of. If Charlie can't reach, none of them can reach. I'm gonna go do that right now, actually. All right, y'all. I'm gonna cut you loose. And I'm going to go get my 5-gallon bucket and fill up their water since they don't have any water. All right, y'all. Thank you. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share so we can get some more views and more people can get onto my channel. It's definitely what his problem is. He could be thirsty. I don't know. I'm gonna go get some water, and we'll. I didn't realize that the water was so low. All right. Cheers, y'all. Peace. Thank you.